So I have this friend, and he asked me, look, John, what makes Christianity so different? Of all the world's religions, how can you be so arrogant, so self-righteous to presume that Jesus is any different than any of the other world religions? Well, I love questions like this. I love questions that are from the heart, that are raw, demanding an answer. But I also like to think that there is an answer to why Jesus is different. Now, this is not to say that we can't learn anything from any of the other world's religions. And in fact, if you take the time to investigate, you find some beautiful and deep pathways to the divine. I mean, for centuries, mankind has been trying to find God, and there's this unreal beauty to what they've found. Like, for example, in Judaism, I found this longing to want to match rhythms with a God who cares deeply about what goes on in history. That through sacred law, we can not only find peace with God, but we can also find peace with each other. And I spent some time in Africa learning about Islam, and I was drawn to this simple vision of a perfect submission to God and how prayer and obedience was woven into daily life. The classes I took in Buddhism blew me away to think deeply about the release from this cycle of suffering that we call life. Now, there are all kinds of religious ideas out there, and some are captivating, and some might be a little strange for some. But as I've opened my mind to other religions, I keep coming back to that central question. What makes Jesus so different? Isn't he just another pathway to God? The problem with this conclusion is that Jesus claimed to be from God. He didn't just claim to know about the pathway to God. He claimed to actually be from God. What makes Jesus so different is that while other religions beat a path to God, the point of Christianity is that God beat a path to us. Jesus is different because it was God that was actually trying to reach us. So the question about what makes Jesus so different, my experience has been that most people use this question as like a throwaway. It's almost like an epitaph of faith, saying, look, I don't want to believe in anything, and they throw out the question as kind of an end to itself. But what if it was really a question that was worth answering? And the fact that Jesus actually does answer it and say, look, I have actually come from God and I am the way to God, is not just an intriguing answer, but a compelling one, and one that may just lead us to give faith a second chance.